Hi everyone, so this is my 39-week update, basically telling you what happened at my appointment today. Let's see. Okay, let me start off with something that happened. So the other day, me and my husband, we had relations, and I think it was like Sunday night or something. No, Sunday night. Actually, yeah, Sunday night we did our thing, and I had contractions, and of course I just shrugged them off. They're quite painful, but I shrugged them off. They ended up getting more painful. And so painful and closer together that I tried to sleep through them, and they just kept waking me up. And because of my previous labor and delivery visit where I was dehydrated, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make sure I have enough water. I'm gonna change positions, and I'm gonna get in the bathtub to try to get these contractions to go away, to see if they're the real thing or not. They weren't going away, so I was like, okay, if they keep me up through the night, then I'll call and see if I have to do a labor and delivery, which they did. They kept me. I kept waking up, but the pain intensity didn't graduate. It just kept staying the same, and it wasn't that bad. I was able to sleep. I would just wake up with a contraction, and then I'd have to go pee. So one of the times that I woke up, however, I had a contraction. Waited for it to go away. Went to the bathroom, wiped, and when I stood up, I had it was like something trickled out of me and landed on my leg. Thinking it was just pee, I just cleaned up, and there you go. Cleaned up and went back to bed. Ever since then, every time I go to the bathroom, I've been feeling, after I wipe, I feel like I'm still wet. Yesterday, I didn't really call a midwife or anybody about it because I wasn't too concerned. But I was reading on my Facebook today that if you have a slow leak, you can get infected, you get an infection. So I brought it up to my midwife today, which I'll get to in a minute. Yesterday, I had I have a house nurse that comes to the house, and she came yesterday, which was Monday the 19th, yesterday. And she checked my blood pressure, and it was kind of higher than normal for me. It was 127/92. So she was kind of worried. Plus my feet were really swollen and my hands were really swollen. She ordered me to take off my rings. You see, I'm not wearing my wedding ring or my engagement ring because my hands, they will just randomly swell when I'm not drinking that much water. So she ordered me to not wear my rings anymore until after baby's born. So my feet are really, really swollen. And like I said, she checked my blood pressure, and it was kind of high for me, so she had me lay on my left side just to see if by the end of our visit she would do my blood pressure again. If it changed, then I'd be fine. She said that if I started having a headache, however, then she would want to call my midwife and have me go to labor and delivery. Well, it ended up going down, so I was good to stay home. But she did say, however, that if I ended up getting a headache or anything else, it could be a sign that my blood pressure went back up, and I needed to call for fear of toxemia or preeclampsia. So she also said by what all my symptoms lately and everything, she thinks that I was in early labor. And because of the contractions from the previous day, I was having contractions yesterday that were continuously 20 minutes apart. So she was thinking, oh, you're in early labor. You know, they're continuous. They're constantly 20 minutes. She was even there in front of me, and she was able to count with me. So they were continuously 20 minutes apart. Later on yesterday, like around 8-ish, 7 or 8, I got a really, really, really bad headache, really bad, and it wouldn't go away. I tried taking Tylenol, I tried laying on my left side and doing all that, and it didn't work. So I saw my midwife, and my midwife was like, I told her how my health nurse told me to call her if it came back. There's a spider right there. I killed it. She told me that if I got a headache to call my midwife, so that's what I did. The midwife wasn't really too concerned. She said if it was higher than that, then she would be. I also told her about the contractions, and she said well, that's normal too. And she said to watch them, to make sure that they didn't get closer together. So, I was staying hydrated and everything to make sure that I wasn't dehydrated or anything. So yeah, it ended up going away. I took another Tylenol because of my midwife's request. She told me if I still didn't feel better and it didn't go away, to take another Tylenol, which I did, and it ended up going away, and I was able to sleep all night, which is not normal. When I woke up this morning, today is Tuesday, the 20th, November 20th, I was nauseous. I had diarrhea. I lost a little bit of mucus plug again. Still having contractions, and I started timing them right when I got up this morning, and they were 15 minutes apart. And they've been 15 minutes apart. So, I went to my midwife appointment. I know my last video I told you that I would update you and tell you about my appointment for Wednesday, but I've messed up the days. I had an appointment today, not tomorrow. So that's why this video is like a day early. I'm having a contraction right now. I have no idea what time it is. Ooh, this one's a strong one. Ooh. Wow. This one's really strong. Holy cow. Anyways. That's really strong. It's still going. So I went to my midwife appointment, and I told her about the leaking and everything, and she did a cervical check. She didn't check me to see what my dilation was, but she checked me. She swabbed me to check to see if I was leaking, which I'm not, which is a good thing, because I was kind of scared about the whole infection thing, because it has been almost 2 days. Or a day and a half. So, but she checked his heart rate, and his heart rate is always perfect. It was 134. He was moving around in there, and she measured me, and I'm measuring about 41 weeks, which is normal. I'm always measuring ahead. What else? She told me to stay rested and stay hydrated, which I've been doing. Because I'm worried about the whole fluid thing. She's sending me for an ultrasound tomorrow, so I will do another video tomorrow of those ultrasound pictures, if I get any, or just to update you on the ultrasound, excuse me. But that's basically it. Everything's good. Hold on. Really, Alana? Yeah. Alright, you can hold on for a second. So, what was I going to say? There will be a part 2 of this video, so that way she can go to the bathroom. Be right back.